We're in the small town of Kentland, Indiana, in the United States of America, and we are getting ready to film for our Ugandan friends what a grocery store looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and turn. This was our main street of Kentland. That's our town hall where our town does business. And right here is Murphy's Food King. This is our grocery store in our small town. Not every small town has a grocery store, and we are lucky to have one. And I have a couple students that are going to give you a tour of our grocery store.
Hi, I'm Addison. And I'm Maria. We wanted to give you a tour of a small town grocery store. We are standing in front of a grocery store called Murphy Food King. Come on in and see what you can buy here. This is our produce aisle. This is a banana set. And
You can go on down to the apples.
this is an apple.
We have lots of different kinds of apples.
We got green apples and red apples and mixed apples. These are our strawberries. We have lemons.
Lemons, yes.
We have a pineapple. And this is kiwi.
This is a kiwi fruit. Most of these things are shipped in. A lot of things are grown in the United States of America, but we also get a lot of things brought to our country that are from other places.
These are oranges. These are raspberries.
Yep, raspberries and blueberries.
These are our carrots.
Yep, we have red cabbage and we have green cabbage. Celery, yes. We do grow celery in California, but that's not very close to Indiana. We do grow a lot of corn in Indiana.
So this is our corn.
Okay, Addie, show us what you have.
This is a cucumber. And these are asparagus.
And we do grow asparagus in Indiana. And cucumbers. There are several people that grow that in their garden.
And this is lettuce.
Yes. Do you eat salad, Addie?
Sorta. I eat a lot. This is a green pepper.
Yes, I actually have green peppers growing in my garden at home.
Telephone, please, Colleen.
These are our sweet potatoes.
Which look a little different than the sweet potatoes we saw from Uganda.
And these are our regular potatoes.
Yeah, that's what we would make mashed potatoes from. French fries, if you've heard of French fries, come from those kind of potatoes.
This is a large sweet onion. And this is a red onion. And these are white onions.
We have a lot of different choices when we come shopping. And this is actually a small grocery store. If you go to a large grocery store, you even have more choices.
And this is a mild onion.
Got it. This is our cereal aisle. A lot of kids like to eat cereal for breakfast in the morning. And Maria and Addison are going to go ahead and choose their favorite cereal that they like to eat. They don't eat it every day, they said.
Well, I like these kind.
Tell them what that is.
The Apple Jacks. These are one of my favorites.
Tell them how you eat it. Like, what do you do with it? You put it in a...
bowl, and then we get our spoon.
Do you put milk?
Out. We put milk in it, and we get our spoons and we eat it for breakfast.
My favorite cereal is Reese's Puffs. You really do the same thing that Maria just said. I like them because it's a combination of peanut butter and chocolate. This is our bread aisle.
That's a funny
They
place.
make bread at bakeries or at factories, and there's all different kinds of bread. Now here's Maria talking about what bread's made for.
Well, we usually use it to make sandwiches. We make toast.
Toast is when we have a little device in our kitchen that we stick the bread slice in, and it heats up, and it toasts the bread.
It cooks it.
We sometimes use it for sandwiches and for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. We use it mostly for breakfast and for lunch. We could eat
Yeah.
bread. We eat it all the time.
We eat a lot of bread in the United States. We have sliced bread. It comes from the factory sliced in packages ready to go. Very few people make their own bread anymore. They used to in America, but not anymore. And we have sliced bread. We have buns that we use for hamburgers, and we have buns for hot dogs and all kinds of things. So this is our large selection of bread.
These are all of our spices, and we use it for cooking a lot to make it taste better.
This is our juice aisle. We can make tomato juice, apple juice, plum juice. We can make orange juice, apple juice, raspberry juice, grape juice, and there's sweet juices, and there's Gatorade that could get our energy up if we're playing a ball game or something. And then there's V8 that's made out of tomato juice.
Okay.
This is our pasta and noodles aisle. We cook it in hot water. We make spaghetti, lasagna, Alfredo, beef and noodles, and chicken noodles. We could use it in soups, and we use it for a lot of things if we want to make stuff.
This is macaroni and cheese. It's an all-time kid's favorite meal to eat. It's made with noodles and melted cheese. You can either put it in a microwave or you can make it homemade.
These are canned vegetables, and we have sliced carrots, sweet peas, lima beans, asparagus spears, beets, sliced beets, mixer. We have steamed crispy
Mexicorn,
Mexicorn,
which has peppers, corn and peppers mixed together.
and we have white shredded corn. We have French-style green beans. We have green-style white corn, green-style golden corn, and cut green and shelly beans. And we have French cut green beans. We have cut wax beans, cut golden wax beans, and we have pork and beans, and we have means.
Okay, we're gonna stop there.
This is our toilet paper, and you can also purchase it at the store. Mostly any store has it in Indiana. We can buy a lot of frozen foods at the grocery store. You take the frozen item home, put it in your freezer, then cook it in your oven when you are ready to eat it.
This is pizza, and another all-time favorite kids' meal to eat.
Lots of kids love pizza. Frozen pizza or pizza from a restaurant or even homemade pizza that's not frozen.
This is our chip aisle. We have all different kinds of chips. We got Lay's, Doritos, and we have all different kinds of brands. We have Tostitos, we have Cheetos, Fritos.
What are potato chips made out of?
They could either be made out of corn or potatoes.
And where are they made?
They're made at a chip factory and then packaged here.
And then brought here on a truck. Yes. And then we buy them from here. Okay, Maria and Addie, pick your favorite chip that you like the most. Yeah? Tell them about that one, Addie.
This is Jack Doritos. This is Jack Doritos, and it's one of the hottest Doritos that you could have.
Hot as in spicy hot. And you like spicy hot chips.
I like spicy.
Okay, Maria, what are your favorite chips?
My favorite are Doritos and sour cream and onion. I could eat these all day. Really, I could.
All right.
So, this is our ice cream section, and we have all different kinds of ice cream. They're made out of milk. Some are from dairy, and some are from other dairy farms. And Maria will be showing you all of the different tasty items.
This is strawberry, and we have mint, moose tracks.
And tell them, is ice cream something you eat every day?
We usually eat it for dessert.
It's a dessert.
And we wait a couple days and then we eat it some days if we want to have a little treat or for after dinner.
Right, yeah. So this isn't a main meal, but it is a really tasty treat that several Americans like to eat. Go.
And one of my favorite is mint moose tracks. I really love the mint ice cream.
All right.
These are all the different kind of cheese we have. We have mozzarella sliced cheese. We have mild cheddar cheese. And we have mozzarella, a lot of it. And we have...
Tell us the difference between these packages up top and these packages here in the middle that look like blocks.
You could slice off some cheese if you want to put it in a recipe, and then you could use that kind of cheese in the bags to put on tacos and...
Right. And this cheese on the very bottom that says singles on it, what is that for?
We use that if we want to take a slice off and put it on our hamburgers.
Or a sandwich.
Or a sandwich. And
Good.
stuff.
This is our egg section of the freezer aisle. And we have two kinds of eggs. We have brown eggs and white eggs. These eggs come from a chicken factory or a farm not too far from here. Not too far from our house, from our school. It's only 30-minute drive there, and they've got thousands of chickens. thousands of chickens.
Very few people have their own chickens. We don't do that very much in the United States. Everybody buys their eggs.
This is our milk aisle. We put it in. Sometimes we put it in cartons, and sometimes we put it in pallets.
This is a gallon of milk. Will you pull out a gallon of milk, Maria? And where does most of this milk come from? The dairy farm, yes. We have a dairy farm not too far from our school. And they have thousands of cows at the dairy farm.
And
Yes.
it's really cool to see because I've been there. It's really fun, and you have lots of things to do there.
Well, when we were talking about bread in the bread aisle and how we were making sandwiches with it, well, these are all the kinds of lunch meat we can use. We've got honey ham, we've got turkey, we could have beef, and here's some ham down here.
Right, ham up at the bottom. And another very famous kid meal is hot dogs. Will you pick out a package of hot dogs, Alyssa? Whatever kind you want. Show them the back side of that package. Hot dogs are a processed meat, and you take them home and put them in a pan and boil them. And kids love to have hot dogs for a meal.
Here's our ham.
Yes, that's a ham that you would take home and bake in your oven. We do a lot of ham at holidays when we have big family dinners.
This is our meat department. This is beef. We make it with hamburgers, and we really use a lot of beef
We do use a lot of beef.
because we have a dairy farm not too far from here, and when the cows are either getting really big, they'll slaughter them and let us have them.
Okay, tell us what's up here in these packages.
These are beef, right? This is beef. These are beef chops, I think.
It's a type of steak.
And you can cook them rare or eat. You can cook them rare, or you can like crisp them in any other like food places.
These are our pork chops. We have them in different packages if you want more than two. And
So pork comes from pigs. Beef comes from cows.
these are pork,
Did you get the rest of those shutters this weekend, Brian?
pork loin.
Pork loin, which is a very large piece of meat. Not all people get large pieces like that.
You got Ivy over there helping?
And what's next in the meat department?
These are
I did.
our smoked pork chops.
Okay. What's the next kind of meat that we
We
have?
haven't started yet. Let's go take a nap.
Chicken leg core.
Chicken, yes. We also can buy chicken.
And
Game tomorrow.
here we have boneless, skinless chicken breast.
Yes.
Video is recorded.
You can buy whole chickens. Would you show them a whole chicken? Already packaged and ready to go. That's okay. This is the meat department, and the meat is shipped into the store, and then the butchers at the meat department get it ready to be packaged for the customers to purchase.
This is our deli, and we can buy food to go here. We have our macaroni and cheese, our Parmesan, and beef bread.
Yeah, it's a Cajun rotisserie breast and wing. So it was cooked here in the store, and then if you want to just pick it up and take it to eat, you can.
And we have our fresh cut salads.
Mm-hmm. Tell them about the meats and cheeses, too, that you can purchase down farther.
We have
Down that way.
meats and cheeses that we
Got to go down farther.
There's our meats. And here are cheese.
No, these are our deli sides that you can get different kinds of macaroni salad and pasta salad and some puddings. And then the meat and cheese is here
And the cheese.
that they'll slice for you.
We have tons of cheese and a lot of meat.
And so we would use this for our sandwiches again with our bread.
We would use this for our sandwiches. That we showed you when we did the bread. We would use this meat, we would cut it, we would cook it, and then we would make it into a sandwich. We have items that we put on the moving bar, and the lady scans it and put it in bags.
The sweet lady.
And then we put it in our car if we're gonna bring it outside and put it in our car. See, they put it in bags. And then you pay for it with the money.
And I used a debit card today.
And she used her debit card, Mrs. Groover.
And here's your receipt. You guys have a great
And you get a receipt, and then if you want to, you can put it in a cart, but if you have a lot of things to carry.
We hope you enjoyed our tour of the grocery store.